Hi everyone. Thank you for being here for legal purposes. I actually just woke up an hour ago, threw on a suit, and didn't even wash my balls, but it's okay. As you all know, I'm Jerome Powell, and let me tell you, inflation is a real pain in the ass. I heard some poors on the streets complaining about $8 egg prices. Like I was saying to my good buddy Kashkari that day, what could an egg normally cost man? $10. Just seems like a lot of unnecessary complaining. Back in my day, a G-Wagon cost around 100 bands. And now almost twice that. That's why I really feel for the average American. Inflation is like your wife's boyfriend, no matter what. It won't go down on you enough in the long run. But don't worry. We at the Fed know exactly how to handle it. We have tools in our arsenal to keep inflation in check, such as adjusting interest rates and pretending to reduce the balance sheet, while the Treasury continues to do QI. As for interest rates, they're like a roller coaster ride. Wish my wife would do that. Too bad you're stuck on this ride for the long haul. And as for bulls and bears, they're like two chefs for Putin trying to cook up a storm in the kitchen, one stirring the pot with too much force and the other poisoning it too lightly, but in the end they both get pushed out a window for not following the recipe correctly. Let's be real here. It's all a game, and we're the ones making the rules. As my mother used to preach to me when I was merely a baby suckling at her tit, fuck your puts, fuck your cuts, fuck your calls. JPOW will have you by the balls. What a visionary. Anyways, I digress.
Thank you, and I look forward to your questions.
Thank you, Colby.
Mr. Powell, with all of this talk about sticky inflation and tricky markets due to you regards, are you considering a career change and becoming a professional clown? If not, when will you be buying stonks again, and which ones? The Financial Times aren't paying me enough to deal with this shit, and I lost the rest of my money on slot 300s.
Every opinion you all have about the economy and other current events is wrong. You think stocks will go up? Wrong. Down? Wrong. Sideways? Also somehow wrong. Down? Wrong. Sideways? Also somehow wrong. Do you admit you don't know? You think Ukraine will hold out and win? Completely and utterly wrong. Or perhaps you think Ukraine will capitulate at any minute. Never before has anyone been so wrong. I think Zelensky should do this. No, he should not do that because of how wrong you are. You think CPI is an accurate measure of inflation. Or maybe you think it's completely rigged and doesn't even remotely capture true inflation.
Nick Tamaros of the Wall Street Journal. Chair Powell, core PCE inflation on a 3 or 6 month annualized basis and on a 12-month basis has been running in the high fours, close to 5%. Is there any reason to think you won't have to raise rates at least above that level to be confident that you are imparting enough restraint to bring inflation down?
Well, let me tell you what is truly captured in that thought. The magnitude of how fucking wrong you are. I know what you're thinking. I'll just inverse every thought I have, and then I'll be right and get rich off all my trades. Guess what? By simply birthing that thought into the ether of the world means that it's wrong. And no matter how many infinite inversions of your thoughts that you take, you always be dead fucking wrong. The universe has willed it. It's like electromagnetic or gravitational forces, an ever-present constant throughout the fabric of every possible space-time reality. So next time you maybe some dumbass bullish or bearish position or talk about CPI like an asshole, just know that you're completely wrong about it and always will be. That said, SPY at 320 by June. In conclusion, we are all fucked. Klaus Schwab is currently holding D's nuts hostage. And may God bless my money printer. Thank you.